Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss with you about Air India's interview for both male and female. But majority of the video is about the male candidates because after 3 years, Air India is hiring male candidates again, and everyone is confused that what is the hiring process, when they are getting the assessment, how the candidates are shortlisted. So let's begin the video without wasting time because I'm making this video in urgency, and also I may look tired because of my workload right now, and it's cold in Kolkata. It's like much colder in Kolkata. In 13 years, it is the coldest day. The temperature is around 10 degrees Celsius. So I'm just wearing 4 to 5 layers of dress and then I'm recording this video. Just for the information purpose, watch the full video. If you don't have time, watch the video in 2x so that you would save some time. And as my phone has broken, I'm using another phone right now. So I request you to use headphones for clarity because I don't know if the mic is working or not for this device. I'm just trying to help you out and bringing this video for your future reference. Before starting the video, big shout out to Mohit and one of my subscriber who have they both have given the interview for Air India male hiring that was conducted in January 2nd in Delhi. So they both have helped me a lot, and because of them I am able to record this video and I have the questions and everything in my hand. So let's start the video without wasting any time. Okay, first of all, there are mainly 4 to 5 rounds in Air India's interview, and the best part is there is no GD round because in most of the interview there is a GD round, which is the first round or maybe the second round where you know about GD, like group discussion, where 10 candidates are brought, a topic is given, and then after you have to speak on the topic. But in Air India, the things are different. First of all, I would like to clarify there were a lot of applications which Air India received because they have opened the hiring of male candidates after a very long time. So they are hiring in zones, like zone wise. Those who have received the Microsoft form, they are hiring in zone wise because there was one question in which it was asked that from which or in which zone are you living in. So there was an option, like there were 4 options of north, south, east and west. So you have to choose one and then start with the, like, submit the Microsoft form. So after submitting the Microsoft form, they are currently hosting or conducting the interview in the northern side. So mostly candidates who live in Jammu, Delhi, or in the north part of India, they have got the invitation for the interview and they have only received the Halo assessment. So first I will brief you shortly on the Halo assessment. Halo assessment is an assessment where you are asked basic mathematical question, then situational based question, and you have to record yourself. That's a different part. I haven't received the assessment yet, so I have no much idea on this. But in the future, if I receive one assessment, then I will definitely share it with you so that it would be helpful to you all. After clearing the assessment, I don't know whether Air India is checking the assessment or not. Immediately or in within 1 to 2 days, you will get the invitation of the interview location, venue, timing, etc., etc. So the interview was conducted on 2nd of January 2026, and Mohit and one of my subscribers whom I had a conversation with, they have helped me a lot with this video, with this particular topic. So let's begin. So there are particularly 5 rounds, if I can say, or 4 main rounds. The first round is the registration and all, because there are a lot of candidates. They will check your mail, this and that, everything, and they will register you. They will give you one token number. So after that, the first round is BMI check. BMI check is something where they will check your BMI, and then after they will tell you to write your height and weight which was measured on the piece of paper and sign it, etc., etc. So that's done. Okay. Second, the first HR round, that is called the pre-final interview, where you might see 2 to 4 HRs, and then after, how is it done? I'm letting you know. Group of 10 candidates would be selected or would be divided. And then after, among that 10 candidates, there will be two group of 5 each, 5 and 5. Then they will take your CV, they will question you on your CV, and they can ask some random question or can give you one situational based question, one or more situational based question. So you have to speak on that. There is no particular topic for this. There is no topic. The HR can ask you anything from your CV or anything, whatever comes in their mind. So be prepared for this round, and then after, you have to speak openly with your other candidates like in GD, but it's not a GD. There is no particular topic. So if you want some question, I have written over there as far as my sources. So if you want, then you can note down the question. The first question was like introduction, introduce yourself. Then questions on your CV, why cabin crew. Situational based question related to teaching, handling customers, and what is the ultimate goal in your life. And then after, if you want one example, the example is if there is a passenger who is feeling unpleasant during the flight, what will you do as a cabin crew? This is one of the examples. They can ask something else also. Then there are few sets of questions which I am saying. If you want, then you can note it down. It might be asked or you can practice with this question. First one is what if the a passenger is asking for a seat upgrade? Then have you ever taught someone in your life? What if a passenger is heavily pregnant during the flight? What will you do in that situation? And then after, there is what if we hire you as a customer service associate? What does your father do? How will you treat your senior, no, sorry, how will you treat senior citizen or kids during flight? Uh, then there is how will you manage working in different shifts? Then after, how is your relationship with your family? How will you handle delays? I mean flight delays. What if we ask you to do 12 hours shift? Then how will you manage fatigue? What is Air India for you? And then after, what if you serve non-veg meal to a vegetarian passenger? What will you do in that situation? And what it will tell you to operate flight during illness or hard time in your life? Then after, why hospitality is important and why Air India? And there are few more. What if we give you any base in the world? Are you comfortable with it? And why not ground staff? And then the last question that I have received was, will you miss your family? These were the question for the first round, and they can select everyone, they can reject anyone, like everyone. So you have to be proper with your answer and communication. The main thing over here is the communication and the way of saying your answer, conveying your answers. Then comes the medical round. According to me, this is the most crucial round because most of the candidates were rejected in this round. Okay, so basically medical round should be conducted after the like interview, but they are conducting it in the third round. Okay, so there is a particular medical team. Okay, where they will check everything on your skin. When my skin is not good right now, I'm working on it. So because I am in the age of 21, so everything is normal. Even getting acne are normal, but you have to deal with it. So over there is a particular team who checks your skin. They will put up some lights, maybe they will check very thoroughly, and if they get to see that you are applying makeup, then they will tell you to wash your face and then come back, and they will check everything if you have scars or any other acne, this and that. And I would recommend you, if you are having few acne or scars, conceal it anyway anyhow, that it is not noticeable by the HRs. Because even if you have only one scar which is very small and they catch you with that, then they will reject you, or they will say that you will get the email by the HR for the further updates, this and that, and they will not like allow you to move forward with the interview. So you have to conceal it, you have to be very perfect with your skin, although which is very tough, but you have to be. And then if you are having any, like they will ask you question that when do you have any infections, allergies, this and that, to just manipulate, and you can answer that question. And if they catch you with something, then tell them that I am undergoing a treatment, the chances are very less that they will proceed with your CV or with you in the further round. But you have to answer accordingly, and for your advantage, both male and female, you have to be very clean, very very clean. I don't know why airlines are becoming very particular with the skin. They want very clear skin, which is not possible for everyone, because you know skincare and dermatologists are very expensive, so it can everyone cannot afford it. Even I cannot afford it every time. So you have to work on the skin, because even one small acne or one small scar, if they notice, they will clearly not proceed with the further interview. Okay, so you have to take care over there. And even for males, you have to shave, you have to clean shave. I don't know about the beard policy right now, they haven't said anything about that. So that was the most crucial round, because 85 to 90% of candidates who have cleared all the rounds like BMI and pre-final round, they were rejected in this because of one acne or this and that. And yes, to clarify one thing, they are also hiring freshers. So don't worry, if you are fresher, you can go for the interview. Then comes the final round. Final round is, if you are able to reach till the final round, congratulations, you have made it to the last round, which is kind of tricky but interesting but good to, not easy to crack. So basically, final round is something called rapid fire round. If someone has given Akasa Air's interview, they also conduct the same thing, rapid fire round. So what is rapid fire round? Rapid fire round, there will be set of HRs. They will ask you questions very frequently. Even if you are not able to complete the answer of one question, they will shoot you with another one. So you have to prepare accordingly. So I have also set of questions which I have managed to collect from the candidates who have given the interview. So I'm just reading it out. If you want, then you can note it down. Okay. So final round is the rapid fire round. The questions were, why Air India? What are your views on Air India crash? This is the most tricky question. And will you manage to work in different team members every day? Will you able to manage to work with different team members every day? This was the question. How will you treat your seniors? Okay. And then after, how mental health is important. How will you keep yourself active and fit in daily unplanned routines? And then after, what if we reject you? Your preferred base. If you want to remove one thing from the nation, what it would be? What are you doing? What were you doing this time last year? How did you celebrate your new year? How will you think? How? Why do you think that you are the perfect role for this cabin crew? Like perfect fit for this cabin crew role? They will create intense situation. They will shoot you continuously with the questions. So you have to be calm, composed, and use everything that you have right now, because that's the final round. After that, if you are getting selected or you are getting rejected, they will tell you on spot. And if you are getting selected, they will brief you that these are the rules, these are the salaries, this and that, working as everything. So try to clear the medical round, because if you are able to crack the pre-medic final round, then you will be able to crack the final round also. So be prepared with all these questions. I will just tell you a small advantages to take, because I have made it a separate thing that were like advantages in the interview. First thing is grooming, because grooming, they are giving marks for grooming. Then personality, they are checking your personality throughout the interview, whether you are with the HRs or you are with the candidates. They are checking everything. Clarity of speech is very important, because in rapid fire run, when they will shoot questions immediately continuously, then your clarity of speech is very important, because you will be jumping to different questions without even completing the last ones. So clarity of speech is very important. Eye contact is also important, because there will be 4 HRs or 3 HRs or 2 HRs. You have to keep an eye contact with every one of them. Formal words are one of the most important thing, which I don't think that everyone is aware of, because yeah is not a formal word, yes is a formal word. Same goes with kinda. Kinda is not a formal word, it is an informal word, but kind of is a fine formal word. Then after, try to build the relationship with the HR. Okay, because in the interview, if the HR is getting impressed, then it's good going, or else try to cope up with the HRs. Okay. And then after, adaptability, you have to be adaptable with the situation. And quick decision making skills, making skills. because this is one of the most important, because important thing in cabin crew, because in if you're selected you have to adapt to different environment, different people, different members, different passengers, different aircraft. So adaptability is very important, and don't forget to highlight your achievements. Okay, when you're giving the introduction you will get only one chance to make the first impression. So give your introduction very calmly, very precisely, clearly, and tell your achievement, that yes, these are my achievement, I would like to work with this in the future, and then blah blah blah. So these were the set of questions, and I'm making this video just for you all guys, because I haven't got the assessment till yet. I hope I would get the assessment in the future, because whenever they come to east or northeast side, maybe I will get the assessment, but till then I have to wait, and there is no other option. So that's it for the video. If you have any questions, any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. I'm always there to help you guys. Okay, and you can also reach out on my Instagram channel. I will mention my Instagram on the video description. And thank you again for my subscribers who have helped me with these questions. Because of them I am able to make this video, which will be helpful to you all. Thanks Mohit, and I'm sorry I forgot the name of other one, but thank you very much. Thank you very very much for your support, and hope so your interview will go good. Don't worry, just give your best and be prepared. And in future Air India will hire male candidates, because they are about to receive 350 wide body aircrafts for international flight. So just be prepared, be well rested, take care of your skin. Even my skin is not good right now, I have to work on it, but I'm working on it. And even I have workload from my office, so I'm just trying to cope up with the situation and act accordingly. So that's it for the video. I hope the video was helpful, and stay tuned for further updates. And if you have any questions, and if I have done any mistakes in my video, you are always welcome to point me out, so I can work on myself and able to crack the upcoming interviews. All the very best for the upcoming interviews guys. Take care, take rest, take care of your skin, take care of your parents and everything, and all the best for your upcoming interviews. Bye bye and take care.